Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you guys have not already hit the subscribe button. Today I want to show you guys how to drive a manual car, specifically the G. But first I want to show you what I did so far. I got a new shift knob and a shift boot. The shift boot isn't like fully installed yet, so it's just laying in here for now. I'm gonna get to it. I have it over there. Like I gotta put some holes into it, custom cut it and stuff like that, but I did do that. I also put this decal that says just gonna send it right here. I thought it fit pretty good. Oh, and I got some seatbelt covers. I think that's what they're called. You guys see it says bribe. I keep saying that. It says bride on it, and it matches this, which says bride on it. So that's pretty much everything I put in recently. But let's get on with the video. So let me mount you guys up and then we'll get started. Okay, so to start off, I got the hang of driving a manual car because number one, I've been riding, like before I even got this car, I had the Rebel, so I've been riding that, and kind of you just understand the concept of like shifting and using the clutch. So this was like really easy because I already knew the concept beforehand. But if you guys are new and you never rode a motorcycle before, or a manual car, I'm gonna show you step by step of exactly how to do it. So number one, right, you want to get into the car and you want to make sure that it's in neutral. That's how you make sure that it's in neutral, just by giving it a little slap. And if it's moving in place, you'll know if it's in gear if like you'll like feel it in gear. And if it's in gear, just put it into neutral. It should be able to roam free. And yeah, so that's step number one. You want to put it into neutral. Then you want to have the clutch all the way to the floor. Turn the car on. And now you can let go of the clutch because you're in neutral. So now that the car is running and you want to start driving, the first step is to put the e-brake down, which I forgot to do that when I let Kai drive the car. I forgot to do that. He burned my my e-brake. But yeah, so don't make the same mistake that I did and make sure you put your e-brake down. So that's what we're gonna do right now. E-brake down. So now that I want to start moving, I'm gonna have the clutch in all the way, put it into first, which is all the way to the left and up. This one doesn't show what gears are which, but you would know. This is first, this is second, this is third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and reverse on at least this car is down all the way to the right and back. That's reverse. So yeah, I'm able to do this because my foot is all the way in on the clutch right now. If I didn't do that, I would stall out. And yeah, so anytime you want to shift gears, the clutch, you want to make sure the clutch is all the way in. It's back in neutral, and I want to start moving. Clutch all the way in first, and all you want to do is just let go of the clutch slowly until you find the braking point, which the braking point, the car will start moving slowly by itself. And at least on this car, since the exhaust is so loud, you'll be able to hear it. So like I'm letting go of the clutch little by little, slow, slow, slow. Right there. That's like my braking point right here. See, like I'm moving, I have it steady right there on that braking point. And this is where you would start giving it a little bit of gas. But you can hear the engine like breaking up, like it's about to stall out. And now I pushed in all the way on the clutch, and now it sounds back to normal. So let's go back to the braking point. I'm gonna let go of the clutch slowly. And it's right there. Now the car is starting to move. And now you give it a little bit of gas. Or at least on this car, you need to give it a little bit more gas. And now that I'm moving, I can let go of the clutch completely. And now I'm in first gear. I'm driving in first gear. And my left foot is completely off the clutch. So now to come to a stop, I have my clutch in all the way and I'm braking. And then back to neutral, I can let go of the clutch because I'm out in gear. So now we're gonna try it again. Well, first I'm gonna reverse, so I'm gonna press down all the way to the right on this car, and reverse is the same thing. Let go of the clutch slowly till you find the braking point right there. Now give it a little bit of gas. There we go. Okay, so now we want to start moving again. That's really what you want to practice, is just first gear, because first gear is the most sensitive and it's the hardest one to get into. So it's in neutral, clutch all the way down, left all the way to the left and up, and now let go of this clutch slowly till I find the braking point. You want to go slow, because if you go too fast, you're gonna stall. Right there, give it a little bit of gas. And I still have the clutch on the braking point right now. Like, I did not move it yet. Until you start moving, now I can fully let go of the clutch. Because if you do it too soon, it's either gonna be choppy or you might stall it. And now I'm just moving in first gear. So now I'm coming to a stop, clutch all the way in, brake, and neutral. Because once you go into neutral, you can let go of the clutch and you can just brake normally. And you just want to keep doing this repetitively over and over and over again until you get it smoothly and until you're like comfortable with it every single time. So clutch all the way in, left up, find the braking point, which is right here. Now give it some gas and hold it on that braking point until you start moving. Now I can let go of the clutch completely, and there we go. Now we're driving. And now to go into second, the same exact thing. You want to push in the clutch. First you want to let go of the gas, push the clutch all the way in, put it into second, which is all the way to the left and down, and then let go of it slowly and give it gas. But you don't have to be as slow with it as first gear. First gear is like the most sensitive and the hardest one to do. So once you learn first gear, everything else is so much easier. So I'm gonna go into second. Let go of the gas, clutch in, left and back, let go of the clutch slowly while I give it gas. And now we're in second. We're gonna come to a stop. So clutch in, brake, just like that. Second and third, fourth. Every other gear is so much easier. But like I said again, you want to keep doing that over and over and over again. And just keep practicing that. And then if you want also, what I found a little bit like kind of like not hard, but some people might get like nervous about it, is like coming to a stop on an incline. You're gonna start rolling backwards, and you might, I don't know, you might get, I at least would get, when I first started, I still do, I'll get nervous that like I'm gonna roll right into the car behind me. But I would just say, like, if you're nervous, just find like a little incline that you can practice getting into first while you're rolling backwards. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's really easy and you'll get the hang of it quick. But that's like the basic steps of how to start driving, and then you can start, well, I mean, this is more advanced, but like downshifting, just want to practice going to a complete stop, put it in first, let go of the clutch slowly, find the braking point, and then give it gas. And once you start moving, you can let go of the clutch completely. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.